It's Kez! Well, we know how to treat our guests. I've got you your favourite. Is it Villa Marie Sauvignon Blanc?
Yeah, is that what that is?
When did the shop myself?
I have always wanted to be on the sofa with you.
Oh, thank you.
Let's just watch some telly.
Yeah. Salt and vinegar McCoy's there as well.
This is just my life.
You're living the dream. Living the dream. I was going to say, are you missing camp? You seem to still have your boots, so you are.
Yeah, and the red trousers as well. Totally like institutionalised. I'm going to go to work like this next week.
Do it.
Yeah, I think the Parliament would love that chat.
So what was the first thing that you did when you got out? We seen there that you ate a pizza.
No, I had a bacon roll before that.
Did you?
Yeah. Toast, bacon, eggs, a lot of black coffee.
God.
Phone my girlfriends, that was awesome.
Oh, that's lovely, that.
Yeah, that was the hardest thing about the whole show, was just like...
missing people, isn't it?
Yeah, and not seeing pictures. Like, if you miss folk at home, you can pull your phone out, you can have a little look, you can send a text.
Just got to use your memory, haven't you?
That was kind of hard in there, yeah.
Well, let's get down to business. You were a late entry and went straight into Battle for 10 Downing Creek, which was amazing. And everyone just seemed to take to you a lot easier than Ian. Why do you think that was?
Because the first thing he did was come in and insult everyone, tell them how rough they all looked. So
I think that was sort of sarcasm that didn't go down well.
Flat on its arse, like it was a total disaster. They're like, who's this guy?
And I mean, down there, it seems to be a bit of a lads' club at the minute.
Yeah.
I mean, that's from just us watching it. Obviously, you're down there, so it might feel different. Is there a divide? Is there...
I mean, there is a divide. There's a difference in the chat. It's not like a negative thing. It's not like people don't get on. But the boys talk about football a lot, and I can talk about football. My dad was a referee, so I started trying to speak to Dennis about football and telling him my dad was a referee, and he just leaned in and he was like, did he ever send me off? And I was like, no, it's okay. And that was like the end of our football chat.
I mean, fair enough. And straight after you left, actually, I don't know if you saw, but Jamie and Amia said that Ian's playing mind games.
Yeah.
What do you think to that?
I don't buy that.
Do you not?
No, and I haven't seen that much footage to have anyone change my mind, but I think Ian's a lovely, lovely guy. He's just not your typical lad. He's interested in different things, so he jars a bit with some of the boys.
And yeah, we all love him up here. We all love Ian, we really do. And I mean, after Strawberry Gate and all of that, you've had 24 hours to rethink and you've seen the whole picture.
Yeah.
Has your opinion changed on it, Amia?
I was shocked, because Ian took the full rap for that. And I mean, he really took it from Dennis and a few others. And a lot of other people in that camp's views of Ian are defined by that Strawberry Gate. I saw Amir's dad last night and he gave me a bowl of strawberries. but the bugger had drunk all the cream.
Really? We know where he gets it from.
Yeah. Like father, like son, so you can hardly blame him.
He is a cutie, Amir, though, isn't he?
He gets away with murder because of that cheeky smile.
Another one who has a cheeky smile is Stanley.
Yeah.
And you said yesterday when you were on the bridge tower Swashy that, like, you just love spending time with Stanley.
And I really didn't want to. And for the first few days, so I look at Stanley, right, and he looks like Boris Johnson, right?
Yeah.
Like,
They could swap heads.
Yeah, it's a statement of the bleeding obvious that they look alike, you know, it's father and son. But I can't stand his son. I think his son is like a nightmare for this country and is a bad, bad man. But this guy is night and day different. What a life he's had. He's climbed Kilimanjaro twice. He talks so beautifully about his wife. He's just a genuinely lovely guy to spend time with.
He's 77. He is just...
He's a phenomenon.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, it seems the feeling's mutual. This is what Stanley told us when a viewer asked which campmate he'd choose to take on a desert island.
Well, oddly enough, I would go for someone of a different political persuasion to me, which is Kez. I would do that because, in the end, what matters on a desert island is the sheer intellectual link you might have with somebody. And I suspect that even though Kez and I, don't perhaps share the same political platforms, we share a lot of the same interest in getting things done through the political machine. So I would go for Kez.
That's so heartwarming, isn't it?
Yeah.
You He's so cute. Do you think he'll stay friends with him? In all honesty, just between me and you. No one else. You can tell us the truth.
Well, to be honest with you, I had no idea what a prolific writer he was. He's written like 20 books or something like that.
Really?
So he's promised to send me them all. So like I'm going to have a...
You know what you're going to be doing then in your spare time.
And I think that's a really important message, actually. It's part of the reason I wanted to do this show, is to show people that politicians are real human beings, that they're decent, and that politics is a force for good in the world. And I'd like to think that between me and Stanley, we've done a bit of that.
Oh, definitely, you have. And I mean, I'm all for girl power, and there's really strong women in there, you included. Becky, who's just left off. I mean, do you think they're giving the boys a run for the money?
I think the boys are in deep trouble now that Becky's gone, because between the two of us, we were the only people doing the heavy lifting, getting stuff done, bringing trials back. Like, the boys have no idea what to do in there. And that means Amir's in charge of the cooking now. And they've got 9 stars tonight, but they're not going to eat. Like, there's no way that's happening.
Speaking about cooking, that is one thing that all your campmates are definitely going to miss, because everyone's raved about your amazing cooking. Shappy said yesterday that you should have your own cookbook. So, in my spare time, because I've got a lot of it, I thought I would make that happen. Here you go. It's Kez's Culinary Camp Cookbook. It's got a few of your little camp classics in there. We've got the perfect rice and beans. We've got...
Have you got fatty patties?
We've got goat's leg soup, campfire squab, one of my favourite, the camel stew, and rye berry and chocolate cake.
Fab. Thank you so
much. There you go, you're all right.
That's awesome.
Kez will be answering your questions at the end of the show. Please give a big round of applause. It's Kez, everybody.